Hey everybody. We will be starting real soon. I gotta get this sucker set up, that's all. Hey, what's up, folks? We will be just a few minutes. If you're looking for something to watch, Tuesday looks like he's finishing up his Mario RPG thing. But we will be ready real soon. I am setting up a group.
What the?
Man, thanks for the 25 months, dude. Swampykins, what's up? Also, look at the Bit Boss thing down there, man. You see what that did? Jeez, 25 months. It did work. Look at the strength of that Bit Boss. Subs add, I think 500, and then each resub is 250 on top of that. Like, it's just not a full sub, but it's something like that. Like, it ended up being almost 10k. So. Linebeck, man, thanks for sub too. Much appreciated. Well, we can sub somebody else in, I guess. Well, one second, guys. I'm talking to the. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna get them set up. Hey everybody. They are almost ready. It looks like Albus isn't gonna make it yet. He probably will be on tonight though. Greenfinger gonna swap in there. Lineback, thanks for the sub, man. We've got Tenmar, Zero Gravion, Ragni, and Greenfinger. We have 3 games left in round 1 here. Basically. More or less. I just got back from lifting 1,000 pounds of salt all over the place. That's finally done. Made it back in time for the show. Glad to be here. I'm eating my dinner on the fly as I try and coach this thing up.
I forgot Twitch had changed how sub notifications work now.
Lineback man, thanks for the sub. Once again. Yeah, the way they changed it is annoying. It's hard for me to thank people for subs. I need 1,000 pounds of salt for my pool. We're switching to saltine chlorination. And that ends up being how much salt I need to pour into my pool. Which is quite heavy. Let me see what these guys are up to. Yeah, basically you have to sub, refresh, and then share to share your sub with me. I do get a message when you sub without refresh though, so whatever. My pool is large enough that that much salt is only like, they call it parts per million. It's about 2,800 parts per million. It's not salty at all. It's not like the sea. People think when you have a saltwater pool, that's what they think, but it's not that at all. It's extremely light salt that is just chlorinating the pool instead of chemicals. They are prepared. They're starting. Here we go. All right. We can turn that off. So we got Tenmar, Zero Gravion, Ragni, and Greenfinger. Let's do it. We're starting with a puzzle special. Oh, we immediately lag up. Hopefully that doesn't go down. This was the group that was giving me trouble last time. Allegedly, they fixed the problem, so hopefully we have no problem. Pools aren't that expensive once you have it set up. It's... I mean, 1,000 pounds of salt will run you $150. But, the filter and stuff, that's like $500, $600. The pool itself, definitely the biggest expense. Getting the huge... Tattoos Day, man. I don't know if that number's right. Thanks for the host, though. I was watching you just 30 minutes ago. So, I don't know. That number seems high. But thanks for the 800 viewer host. Feel free to hop in if you would like to make fun of people playing Tricky Towers. Hey, thanks for coming by, everybody. How you doing? How'd it go? Did you have trouble with the ending? I mean, pools are not free, but obviously Tenmar has this one. They can go ahead and stop now and win. I don't know if they want to push their luck here. So folks, coming in, we are doing the Tricky Towers tournament. We are on round 1 wrap-up here. It won't be long before we know who all made it to round 2. We might even do some round 2 games tonight. I'm taking the top 2 out of this. Well, Smithy was a pretty damn bad fight, so any change to Smithy is probably good, honestly. It just takes forever. The entire, like, last stretch of Mario RPG is not my favorite thing. Thanks for the follow, hey. We have ourselves a normal race here. They're just piling up as fast as they can. You do have to worry about structure a little bit, but you don't want to take too long building perfect because you have to get there first, obviously. If it all tips over, though, it's all for naught, so you do have to worry, especially at the base, about quality of your build here. Ragni currently is killing quality. No one else has anything like that. She's really hitting the marks on that. I don't know that anyone else's will stand the test of time here. Zero's is okay, I guess. There's a lot of randomizers. I don't know that I would enjoy Mario RPGs. From what I saw, I didn't see too much of it, but I want to play some more of the action randomizers like Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin. Those have randomizers I want to try out. People are having some trouble here all of a sudden in this. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Anyway. I was watching you when you were in the mines, and you had a dude. It was Mario. He had like 30 health, and Gino had like 50, and Malo had 190. And I thought that was strange. But other than that, it didn't look odd. It didn't look too far away from what it usually was. At least the fights I saw. Except your skills were all jacked up. Tenmar's tipping over. I don't know. Nobody's tower looks very good right now. Ragni may be able to clinch this out with that before it tips, if they're careful. Zero has it. Nice work. Barely. That was going to fall, but it's okay. Alright. So now we're doing... I'm just explaining this in case somebody in the audience has not seen this game before. We are doing what is basically... get rid of these pieces without dying, without dropping any. That's the goal. They have 60 of them, 66 actually, and they need to get rid of them without dropping 3. They can heal, and they can use other spells to jack up the other players, like was just used there. Greenfinger, though, has lost 2 already, so he's already on his last health here. Tenmar as well. Not doing too hot. Got 50 to go, and they're already dying. There's no spectator in this, yeah, so my workaround for getting this to you guys is to have one of the players stream to Twitch, and then I pull that. That's what we're watching. There's a lot of strategy to the powers and how you do this, but for the most part it's Tetris kind of applies. Like, you can tell when somebody's doing well or not based on what you know of Tetris. Obviously, Zero wins there. Look at that. I mean, obviously, it's pretty clear that it's a structure worth winning right there. Now, I am going to make them play 3 games. They're playing that one right there, all the way to 18 points, basically. The first one to 18 gets 3 points. The runner-up gets 2, third place gets 1, 0 for 4th. And over the course of 3 games, we'll have a variety of scores by which I can judge who wins. This mode is try and get as many pieces out as you can to just stick. Ragni's having trouble, doesn't quite know how this works, making some mistakes because of that. Yeah, this is a good game, and it's on sale quite a bit. You can pick it up for anywhere from $1 to $15 based on the current sale. Would recommend. It's on a bunch of consoles too. It's a good 4-player game. If you like Tetris, it's even better. But don't expect to be good at it just because you're good at Tetris. That's like step 1 to being good at this. You have to worry about physics. Shit falling over. Gravity is a thing. You gotta worry about gravity. Ragni is beating Greenfinger here, but nobody else. Tenmar has probably got it. Zero is trying to build higher, but I don't think he made it. Zero's doing really well. Apparently his weakness is puzzles. We're back to race, but this time wind is blowing from the left, so they have to build accordingly for that, or else they'll be in a lot of trouble. The wind will cause, like if they put a stick straight up, normally that would stand, but now the wind will just do what it did to Zero there and throw it right off the side. On the other hand, it's not completely disadvantageous. If you know how to use it, wind can do stuff like Zero just did. I keep looking at Zero's. That square is holding when it normally probably wouldn't, because the wind is pushing it right against the wall. So you can do that, you can build straight against the wall, and the wind will help you out. Tenmar has a disgusting thing going on, but it's working. Greenfinger got an island, that'll help a little bit, I guess. I'm gonna eat my dinner while I watch this match here. They're still having to go pretty high up, but they're doing well. Everybody seems to be doing pretty well. You know what? I take it back. Greenfinger's not doing well. Oh no. Tenmar got an island. Extremely good placement on it. Can maybe finish before Zero if they're lucky. Zero has a pretty standard, solid, just good tower that will eventually win. There's no stopping him. So the only chance the other players have is to hurry up and just finish with their garbage towers before it's too late. I don't think that's gonna happen. Looks like he's wrapping it up right now, actually. There it is. Back to survival mode here. So, for the record, again, just telling you basic game information here. If they get to that colored line, they get a power. Because this is easy, the easy version, they can only get defensive powers, basically. The bramble on the left ties a bunch of pieces together, it makes it harder for them to move. The lightning bolt zaps the last block that you put down, and lets you try again. Kind of undo move. Because it's easy, they only have to get rid of 33 pieces. That's the difference, and that's way easier. So we're done already. Tenmar's got it. Tenmar and Zero are doing really well here in the first round. After round 1 is done, and it probably will be done today, we will be moving on to one-on-one matches, which I can host myself. That'll be so much easier. But I might not need to. My preference is actually not to do that, if possible. Ragni's having trouble because she doesn't know the gravity. Like, the gravity is a little hard to wrap your head around. She said she didn't practice much. She's gonna put that there, they're both gonna fall off. Oh, they're stuck. I don't know how that worked, honestly. It's tricky, like, really precarious positioning on that, I'm surprised. Meanwhile, Zero didn't have any luck with a very similar thing. Tenmar's got something disgusting going on. Tenmar seems to excel at puzzles. Greenfinger did well. Tenmar's out. Dropped everything. We have a tie for 3rd place here on this one. Puzzle is probably one of the hardest things to wrap your head around. Going fast is the priority in race, and just not falling to spell power is the ticket to survival. Going fast in that is not always a big deal. It could be, it depends on who you're playing against. But puzzle mode you can take as long as you want. You just have to know how gravity works and build accordingly and creatively. Because this is an easy race, the exit is in view and they just need to gun it. They can build craftily, especially if they get something like Bramble there, and just go up as fast as they can. As long as it doesn't tilt, they're good to just speed run up there. Because they don't have to worry about an insane amount of weight knocking it over. Tenmar gonna get it? Yep. We can do some one-on-ones. I notice that. I probably will do that. I tend to want to move my tournament forward as quickly as I can, so you know. Well, we might have a tie for 1st, and if that happens, we might have a bonus round to see who wins. Yeah, that was a pretty good Tenmar play. You need to have it hold for just a couple seconds or it doesn't count. And they made it hold just long enough to get the credit for it, so there you go. They got 1st. If you want to play tonight, I will be looking for people who want to play badly enough to help me organize the group. It should be a lot easier since it's a one-on-one. All you gotta do is make sure your opponent is ready. That's pretty much it. And if one of you can stream, that is preferable to me sitting in the game. But I can do that if need be. So this is this is survival special, and what happens here is they only get defensive powers, and the game will continuously drop horrible things on them, and the things that it drops will get worse and worse until it becomes egregious. Currently we have ice for about 5 pieces, probably 3 or 5, just 2 actually. It takes a while to get warmed up, but after a while it does get worse and worse. The higher they go, the more time, the more turns that go by. Wizard out. Wizard out. Ah, so if Tenmar doesn't win here, then we'll know who won round 1, but otherwise, those 2 will be tied for 1st place, and we'll need, the game will make them play 1 more, I think, is what will happen. Maybe not. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna get them both 3 points. Tenmar's going to die. That's Z. Oh. Nope, Zero died 1st. Wow, there it is. They're tied for 1st. I think it's gonna make him play another one. Pretty sure. It is. Now this race will tie break this thing. Overtime. It's just a regular race. They just need to build straight up, and they need to build solidly. They don't want to be flopping over. Ragni's start is not a good start for something like that. Honestly, none of them really built the way I would want to. I would want to go out just a little bit, get an extra block of space, you know, just... What is that, like, 7 wide? 6, it's 6 wide. I would want 7 or 8. That would be nice. The power... Proton Sean, man, thanks for the host. What's up? Hey, if you want to help me co-commentate this, just hop on in. I don't have a co-commentator right now. Anyway, the power that Tenmar just used creates a block that is immovable. Extremely good, and it's way up there in the sky, just even better, and it's a long piece. That's as good as it gets. Can't beat that. Zero has the same thing. Oh! Interesting. Zero's pieces are falling, too bad, almost had that. They're going for 1 place here. Oh, Zero's rushing too much. He lost because of that. Tenmar takes it. 3 points to Tenmar, 2-0. I don't know who got third, we'll see. Looks like Greenfinger. 1 point to Greenfinger. Alright. They're playing 3 games, so the score on the bottom is the results of round 1 of 3, basically, is what's going on here. So Greenfinger and Magni aren't out yet. They could still come back, obviously. They will have to start doing better, though. I don't know if we'll have a closer game than Gom and, who was it that Gom was fighting against? Let me see. Those two had to do an entire different game to finish it out, to see who won. It was Tren Wolfman, I think, and Gom that were fighting for 2nd place, like they were tied throughout the entire thing. This is an easy survival, so they're almost done. I don't know if they realize that or not. Tenmar is 4 away, like they can just drop their pieces and win. There they go. All right. Basically, in that, if you have 3 hearts, the full HP, basically, you can just drop the last 8, basically, right around 8, and still be okay. You can just drop them down, hold the down button, and just go, and you won't die, because the 3 hearts will keep you alive for as long as it takes to win, no matter what you do with them. It's pretty much impossible to die at that point, so you just rush the end. That's how it's done. If you have full health. If not, you have to be a little more careful, obviously. But there is some iframes on that. Like if 5 pieces drop in a 1-second window, you take 1 damage. So because of that, you can just beeline for the end. The jumbo piece. Oh no! Zero got a jumbo super block. Oh, that's a new base. That's basically like the entire thing from the start. The solid, unmovable thing. It's the same size, pretty much. It is the same size. It's bigger, actually. And there it is, way up there, halfway up. That's extremely good. Tenmar got one as well, but not the full, enlarged version. It's gonna be close between those two here, I think. Oh no, Tenmar made a big mistake. That block there is diagonal, and it's gonna skew everything from here on out until it's gone. It needs to be fixed or built around. You can't do much with it. But they might be able to just finish it out if they... Nah, not like that. They need to be very careful with how they do it. But I think they can win this if they're just... Yeah, this'll... No, that's too far left! Oh, thrown away. That was in the bags. They just put it in the wrong spot. One block to the right and it would have been fine. Had to center weight that thing. Had to really lay it on just right, and it wasn't placed correctly. Will anyone do anything different with the block? Zero did something different with the block. People are not understanding the mechanics of the game here and trying to use their spell in a clever way. The spell is extremely good. It's Bramble. On this, you could do something nightmarishly good with it. Nobody really did anything great with it. Greenfinger has the best one. Ragni and Tenmar messed theirs up. Zero saving his for something. I'm waiting to see what exactly is going to be done with that Bramble of his. He's using it now, so what's going to go down here? We're watching Zero because the other three are all finished. He doesn't really have too much to have to build to beat them. That Bramble's okay. It's still the best one because it gave him a lot of like horizontal space. Yeah, Tenmar. What Tenmar did was oh no! Oh no! Well, there goes that. Anyway, what Tenmar did with Bramble was they used the L and R buttons to move it over fast, the one block to the left or right shift thing. That doesn't work with Bramble. You have to use the half shift, or else it won't turn on. So because they did that, their Bramble just got thrown away. Well, that certainly evened the score. The two people in last place tied for first, so they both got 3 points, which completely killed the lead that the other two had. The great equalizer. Here we are in normal survival. What caused those pieces to fall over was, it's like, how do I even explain it? Like, I'm trying to explain physics. Think of a bunch of bricks that weren't cemented together, and they aren't piled the way bricks are piled, you know, like overlapping. They are just piled in 2 piles straight up. And then he put too much weight on one side, and the entire left side fell because there was no centerpiece to hold them in place. That's basically what happened to him. Greenfinger's dying. He's dead. Zero has this one. Yeah, I would advise these players to slow down on the survival a little bit because they are not making it very far in survival. They're having a hard time keeping alive here. Going fast in survival mode is one of the harder things in this game. That and getting the grand scam on the puzzles are how you can tell that somebody's really had a lot of hours put into the game. When they start going fast in survival and surviving, like the survival aspect isn't really an issue for that player. There, you've got a good player in your hands there. If you try and go too fast for you to handle it, you're just gonna get yourself wiped out real quick, and you won't recover when you start messing up. It's really not a great plan when everyone else is going slow. I don't know why they're all rushing. Just beating survival in general is pretty up there in skill, honestly. It's a lot of havoc is happening, and a lot of height too. to get 66 pieces out. That's a lot of work. So just to be able to even do it slowly is, you know, not the easiest thing. This wind. The wind is always the same strength, but the direction that it blows in. It doesn't change in the middle of a match, but it does at the start. It could go either way. Like, it's preset and it stays that way the entire time. Like, it doesn't just in the middle of the round just switch suddenly from east to west and blow your tower down. It doesn't do that, but it does sometimes blow in the other direction than it is right now. But it is always the same force, I think. I'm pretty damn sure it is. I've never noticed it not be as strong as it is now. Tenmar is so on edge, but are they actually gonna make it? They are. Just barely. Man. I wish it did change direction mid-match. That would kick ass. I wouldn't mind if they patched this game to have more modes. That would be fine with me. I'd even pay DLC for it. I would love that. Just to add more variations. Like Wind being a complete dick. That would kick ass. Here we are in regular puzzle mode. This is my least favorite, actually. The normal puzzle mode, where you can't do anything special already because it's normal puzzle mode. It doesn't have any slots in the land. And your power is the lightning bolt, which is damn near useless. All you can do with that is if you make a mistake, you can delete a block. If you're good at it, you can maybe identify which piece is not great and purposely throw it away with the lightning bolt and not take a penalty. That's pretty much the best you can do with it. And that isn't too great. Bramble is so much more creative. So I really don't like this one. I don't think that they should have lightning bolt in this. It should just be Bramble. Everybody dropped their whole base except Zero and Greenfinger. Greenfinger didn't really go for anything big though, so he's taking second there. Zero takes the lead. I don't mind puzzle with Bramble, but puzzle with Bolt, it's just not good. And sometimes the land that you're building on is also really not interesting at all. I've seen some really bad ones where the most you could get is like 5 pieces. Like that's no good. Everyone's gonna tie. It's stupid. That's not what this is about. I really like Puzzle Special way better. You can get up to like 40 on it, 50 maybe if you're really lucky and the pieces are right. But in general, you can get well over 20, and it's just really good. It's really exciting to watch. I want to see some more of those. You can set it however you want. We have them on random everything, so it's up in the air what mode they're going to end up with the most. But if you really liked Puzzle Special and not the other modes, you could set it to just play only that. I like the variety. Extremely good Bramble by Tenmar and Greenfinger on that cube. It's not helping Greenfinger as much because the rest of his base is garbage. He's now dead. Wizard out. Tenmar and Zero still have full health. Ragni's not done too bad. Just stick it out, stay alive. They can heal. Chose not to heal. Cast Haste instead. I don't know about that move. I would have taken the HP. Haste is not super dangerous. Like, it messes some people up because it is faster, but it's not ludicrously fast. It's like double speed. To take that over a health, I don't know about that move. Zero's losing a couple pieces. Tenmar's down to 1 though, and that base is falling apart. I can't believe that's holding, honestly. It's disgusting. They might make it to the end. Uh-oh. Double book. Hasted blocks, that's awful. Hasted blocked pieces, that's the end of Tenmar. So Zero got lucky there and got the most aggressive offensive spell there is, which is 2 spells combined. And the 2 spells it chose were Haste and the inability to rotate pieces. So Tenmar had to deal with 5 pieces coming down really fast that could not be turned. And they didn't have anywhere to put them, We're doing an easy race. This is a straight shot to the top here. Man, corn on the cob is the best, let me tell you. I got me some corn on the cob, some roast, some noodles. Got the good stuff. Mashed potatoes. Oh man, Zero's going for the big money here. It's gonna hold. It's gonna hold. That counts. Just long enough. Just long enough. That's game 2. Greenfinger barely takes 3rd place. A repeat of game 1, except 1st and 2nd swap places, which means we do need to play one more because there's a chance that one of the other, that Greenfinger can still be in. It would require 10 more or 0 to get last place though. So this is kind of, it's kind of like Ragni could drop out if they wanted. The thing is that this game is fun to play, so I don't figure that they want to. They probably just want to play some more. We need to see if Greenfinger can beat those two. Tenmar's doing really well, recognizing that this is on survival easy and rushing accordingly. Makes a lot of sense. Oh no, maybe rushing too much. Tenmar is dead, yeah, pushed it too far. Zero, on the other hand, has this in the bag. Cautiously putting his final piece down. You do have to wait for a countdown, so if your pieces are still falling, you might end up dead. Don't want to rush it wrong. You have to do it. You have to do it in the correct manner, but you can do it. It can be done. That was a bad round for Tenmar because they went too far too fast. What we got going on here? Normal race. Tenmar's building wide. We have at least 2 more groups. One of them will be one-on-one. Probably have more than that though. I wouldn't mind going until like it's exhausting to host races for more than like 3 hours. If you believe that or not. But it is.
Holy shit, 3 hours.
That's what I've been doing with this. I don't know if I can handle that too much, but I would like to move along and get a couple matches in.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Hey, Ketsworth, what's up? Where you been?
Yesterday I actually went and had lunch with PA Master. She was in town.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Were you here for quiz? No.
Probably actually, but I was streaming Prey because I really wanted to play it and stream it.
I wasn't ready for quiz.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, if you want to play tonight, Dan, just get your opponent. Check the brackets and get your opponent and tell them that you're going tonight, and we'll get them in. Ragni pushing too far.
Oh no! Oh no!
Currently we're on 10 more. Here you can catch it here, Ketsworth. You can get the same feed I'm getting.
Okay.
10 more is in the leftmost. Zero Gravion is second, Ragni is in 3rd position, and Greenfinger is in 4th position.
It's weird that it doesn't have the names.
Yeah, it does in other places, just not in the main thing.
Yeah.
Ragni used the cube for the cement block, which is probably the worst piece for that, unfortunately. It's like it is just the worst one in general, but it's okay. That comes with experience.
10 Mars, 0 Gravion, Ragni, and Greenfinger.
They almost had it. Anyway.
Did they add new stuff?
Nah, I don't think so. They have new types of blocks and stuff. That's it.
Okay, yeah, because like that one he just dropped. It's got like gems on it. I don't recognize that. I don't know.
It's just DLC appearance. It's not changing the game anyway.
Oh, okay.
Gem blocks, Easter blocks. Oh my, that's dangerous. That's a dangerous gambit, right?
Oh no, Randy!
I knew as soon as that was coming down that was coming down.
Yeah.
It was a good ramble.
Real slow.
Oh no, Ragni! No!
No!
Going for that. 0.
I don't think Ragni won this one. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, that happens.
No, Tenmar, no! He tried
Tenmar,
to stick it to the side.
Tenmar doesn't know how to do the bramble trick, and it's messing him up
Oh!
repeatedly.
Oh! Oh!
I'm glad Casper's here to go. I can't emulate that kind of fear, Casper. Only you can do it. Thank you.
I think you're welcome. I think Gravy, what his name is, got this one.
Gravion.
Yeah, oh yeah. Jeez. He's getting ahead, but there's still plenty of time left.
Yeah. Normal survival. 66 pieces. They really need to take their time here. Like, this is the biggest mistake that these 3 are making, is pushing it too fast. Trying to go light speed. Like, it's just one of those things. Like, it's the same with any game, really. Like, you don't go fast in a game you don't know.
Yeah.
It's like watching a speedrun of Mega Man X and then thinking that you can do everything on your first playthrough. It'd be like that.
What? Like, I saw them do it. It's how hard could it be, Smite? Please.
Yeah. it's more complicated than it looks to go fast in survival.
They got some
it's really
locked
hard.
Pieces. Yeah.
Look at that block. That's really good, actually.
Oh. Gravion gonna use his hidden island thing or something. Oh.
I don't really like that power. I wouldn't use it either unless it was a really bad field already. Like, it could mess up a good field, and it might save you if you have a bad one. That's how I feel about it. Because it just kind of places an island in the middle of nowhere, and it might be in your way. But if your field's garbage, you won't care. Obviously. Zero's losing some pieces, but he's got an extremely good...
Oh, Greenfinger out.
Oh no. Oh. Zero's down to his last HP.
Oh, he's got to be real careful here. Oh no, he's going with the thin tower. He's going for the...
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no! Icy. Oh, death.
No! Oh no! Big
is out.
Damn.
That was race or survival special, not normal. That's why that hell was coming down. The big ice tower. What the?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, they gotta watch out for that wind. Although this isn't one where they have hit points, right?
They'll be all right.
Yeah, so this one doesn't matter as much.
In this mode, if everybody is obscenely bad, it will eventually come down to like where they're at now, and one of them will win.
Jeez.
Like over the period of like 5 minutes, it will take pity on them and just lower. It's
that's
constantly.
not good.
That bar is actually constantly moving down, and I don't think it has a threshold for the bottom. It just goes down until you have one piece and you win, basically. It will give you a break. So this will end eventually, no matter what.
Yeah, because otherwise they could just be going forever.
Yeah, it's pretty damn high.
Try to reinforce that left side. Oh no! That's not gonna do it.
So Ragni just got hit with what is the ice's problem. It's slippery, and the wind is multiplying the slipperiness of it, so it just kind of goes off the side.
So bad.
Greenfinger has huge ice, but his is brambled, so he's okay. It's not going nowhere.
Uh-oh. He's still losing pieces, though.
Yeah, I mean...
10 Mar. Getting up there.
The bubble.
Ooh.
The bubble sucks. I hate the bubble.
Yeah.
It looks so inconsequential, but it basically completely screws up one piece.
Oh
and
no!
It goes... Tenmar can't get anything to stay.
No. He's so close, though.
He is. Certainly up there.
There we go.
Not far at all.
You just gotta get the stick.
Almost.
Oh! Oh! No!
No! No!
No!
This is much worse. That'll hold. They got it now.
Yeah, he's got it. Dang.
Zero took third there. I don't think he's happy about it.
His roof is top. Zero gravity there. Tenmar's catching back up. There's only one game where he didn't come in first, actually.
Yep.
There we go. Let's see some going for the left, some for the right.
We're almost wrapped up with round 1 of this, just like the arcade pit tournament. Already in round 2 of that, and we will be picking up round 2 this Sunday.
Nice.
Looking forward to it. I don't know that I'll have it ready yet or not. I might be able to get it ready.
Oh no, Zero.
I don't feel like we saw the new event much. I think one time. So I'm not too into putting the next event in yet. I want to give it a little bit of time.
Calling it. He's got a lot of blocks. Ragni is doing really good too, though. Oh, Ragni's he's gonna be dangerous. I think that's his. Oh, he can get one more. Yep, there we go. That's it. Don't play with fire, Ragni.
Ragni
Wait,
has
what?
got it. Oh
Why
no,
did-
Ragni.
why
Oh
did-
no.
Why did you delete that one?
I don't know why she did that. Just lost the piece for no reason.
Yeah.
Still won though, handily. So.
There you go. She got it.
Bop bop bop.
Poor Greenfinger.
Time to survive. I want to see somebody make it to the end of this.
Yeah.
We have some really good players in this tournament.
Oh no, Zero's losing some pieces already.
The thing about round 2 in this is the people who don't practice aren't going to have a prayer against some of the people
That's
I've
me.
seen. They are just really good. Like, you're going to have to actually be able to make it to the end of this to be able to win this tournament for sure. Because some of the people I've seen playing are some of the best I've ever seen. I don't know what kind of competitive scene this game has, but it does have an online mode, and I do play it from time to time. And those players aren't as good as some of the
number
people.
1 in the world.
Well, I might be. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It doesn't have like a ranking system. It has a daily system, and I have been number 1 on the
Zero
dailies.
playing dangerous.
The locked blocks.
Oh no, Zero! No!
Zero's out.
Yep.
Can Tenmar
Tenmar
survive?
losing some.
Yeah.
Oh no, Greenfinger got out too. Yep. Tenmar takes it. Hey Giap, how's it going?
I wouldn't mind hosting a Tricky Towers tournament at MagFest. I was talking yesterday about hosting Crossfire. How you feel about that, Katswood?
I feel that you get caught up at the
That's right.
crossfire.
I have that game,
Do you? Oh my gosh.
and I'm gonna have to buy a couple more which is really expensive actually. But just because I don't need them to be vintage quality condition, so I guess not. Too
Wait,
much.
is that? This is not just a similar name. That's actually that's what it is that you're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh gosh. Okay.
Crossfire. That's it. You've identified the board game.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it a board game? Is that what we're calling it?
You betcha. It's
Alright.
tabletop shooting adventure.
It's basically Hungry Hungry Hippos then.
Yeah. Reverse hippos. Man, Kaon, thanks for the sub. Also,
Flat sub Flat Cats 10 months and let's keep it rolling.
yeah, 10 months, thanks a lot. And Ambassador to Hell, thanks also. What's up, GL? Would you play Crossfire at MacFest?
Would you get caught up?
Oh yeah, I
in
played Crossfire a couple times back in my day.
What'd you think?
I literally mean a couple. It was like twice. I can't remember, and that should say about all I need to say about it.
Yeah. So here is Puzzle Special. Finally, the good mode for puzzle, as far as I'm concerned. This one has the most flexibility. It doesn't ever have Bramble or anything like that, unfortunately, but it does have...
Some powers.
It has
Oh,
no powers,
oh,
actually.
10
It has
oh, okay.
holes in the wall. That's what it has. So you can do these
Oh,
slam moves.
10 Mars living dangerously.
Yep. It's okay, though.
You put
That,
weight on that?
that square
Yeah,
will hold
ooh.
it in place. It's actually really good. They've got a really good thing going on.
Yeah.
What's the versus mode in this called, by the way?
This is it, isn't it? What do you mean versus?
You play competitively against another person. What's it called?
It's just
Tetris kill.
just a match? I don't know. That's
not
the
co-
default setting.
It's not called Tower Defense. Man,
It's not.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
Maddie joins, suddenly leaves.
Very
That's-
tempting to make that joke.
That's actually pretty clever, though. That would be such a good name. Oh, they got a lot of pieces. I think 10 Mars ahead just from looking at it, though. He's
They
got-
are, but
They've got
they could
a lot
stop
on
now, but they shouldn't because that's pathetic. Gotta go for the gold. Gotta go for
Yeah,
the big
yeah.
50.
you gotta go for the glory.
And Devin,
Dragon's got a lot up there too.
thanks for the sub,
Oh.
man.
10 Mars ending
If
it.
Smite had a penny for every month,
Dragon's
that's
gonna
been
keep
subscribed.
trying.
It's a
Oh
lot
no!
of pieces.
Oh!
I've got more than a penny for
Yeah.
every month you've subscribed. Thank you. Look at the damage you did to Swampikins. I'm not really sure why it didn't
Oh my
take over.
god!
Well. And there it is. Ragni got third there. So the final score is 8-7 to 1-2. Tenmar and Zero are moving on to round 2. Ragni and Greenfinger did not make it, but good game.
Yeah, nice games. Thanks for playing.
I'm gonna get group whatever next. Next group ready. It'll take me a minute. In the meantime, let me turn that stream off. They're playing another round, it sounds like. Just going for more.
Yeah,
It's a very
that's
addicting
what you
game.
do. It's a fun game.
Yeah. True.
Agreed.
Well,
Absolutely.
let me get these folks ready. Let me see who's next.
Yeah.
Gateway Last Resort. Holy shit! Thanks for the bits, man. I just got back to tell you thanks for the bits. That's a lot of bits.
Yeah.
Hey, Catsworth.
Hey, how's it going?
I just poured 1,000 pounds of salt into my pool.
That's a lot of salt.
That's
Yeah.
more salt than your pool needs, probably.
Are you making like a margarita or what's going on?
It's
there?
less salt actually than I probably need another 200 pounds.
Did you get it from Hearthstone?
That's a good relevant Twitch joke there from Catsworth.
Yeah.
I understand.
That's an esports joke, baby.
Hey, Smite, did he also put in 10,000 pounds of Kappa?
Maddie, what would a water demon be doing here?
Well, it's a pool.
It's a pool.
Jeez.
Where else would you put him? You can't
We
go
are
to
waiting
the-
Fire?
on next group to get started. They are all organized. They're just getting their game up.
Username? All this. I think I'll.
Oh,
they're
you're
all-
talking about Kappa. Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah. Damn.
Here is the stream I'll be watching, but they haven't muted Discord yet. I'm sure they will.
Or maybe they won't.
Let's go to that scene.
Got it.
Tricky towers. What's so tricky about them?
Am I a snow? I don't think so.
I can confirm. It's true.
What
Yeah,
the?
he's a snail. I've seen it.
Huge.
Very good at pinball. Yeah,
Have you ever
oddly
seen a
enough,
snail and
you'd
me in
think
the
it would
same
be
room?
Yes, because
Yes.
you were the snail.
Nice try, snail.
Yeah.
Try to trick
Tr-
us.
tricky snailers. Bullshit.
Thanks for the bit, Zero.
Yeah.
So what kind of things were randomized other than Malo getting 10 times his normal stats that I noticed?
It was, oh god, I left everything on, so it was more than it should have been.
Skills?
Basically, it was, yeah, all of who got what spells, the strength of each spell, which had some interesting repercussions, enemy, like, arrangements were all fucked up. Enemy stats were a little goofed up. It felt like it was doing more variance as opposed to just full randomization. So there was a lot of stuff kind of all over the place. Like it was like things were about where they should be, but off. And some of them were off by a whole lot, more than you'd think. Who can equip what piece of equipment was all over the place, and what the equipment actually did was switched. So like stats on equipment, who sold what was randomized. So that was also all over the place. The only two things that I really would like to have fixed and had not, if I had to do it again, I wouldn't change who can equip what armor, just because that made it just the who could equip what weapon was fine. The armor, it was just a little annoying because whenever I got a new character, it meant I had to run back to all the old towns and see like, okay, who can equip this? Is it good? Like that kind of thing. And then the experience values from enemies being randomized sucked because I was at like pretty deep in Land's End at like level 11. That's not right. That's not right at all. That's much too low. So I had a lot of problems there.
Oh, they're ready. Albus, Apfunk. Oh no, it's Albus, Kagernak, Nox, Apfunk.
Yep. No! Two people are using the same wizard!
That's illegal.
Yeah.
And you
Start.
can unmute their stream because he did mute Discord, so
Okay, cool.
game audio if you want it. Yeah. Regular survival mode. So Albus is in first place there, first position.
Yeah, he's-
Kagranax in second,
yeah.
Nox, and then Apfunk. That's the order. I just ran through Chrono Trigger, but I am interested in the randomizer for it. It's probably going to be very similar to what you just went through, though. And I'm not sure how well that'll hold up in that game.
I remember reading the notes for the Chrono Trigger randomizer, and they said there's not too much you can actually randomize in that game. Like, a lot of stuff is very hard-coded into the game.
Yeah.
So,
Skills, maybe?
Yeah, that's all.
Aren't random? I don't know.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Man,
But,
Nox got that diamond.
on-
Gross.
Oh no, Albus!
They'll only take one hit.
Whoa,
Yeah,
you
they're gonna be
still
fine.
won.
Yeah, they're all those pieces fell off at once, and this
Yeah.
game is pretty forgiving in that. It won't chain kill you, because otherwise it'd be super easy to just, get hit
Yeah.
by one attack, lose 3 at the same time, and lose.
Yeah, 3 pieces total. Not a lot.
Well, randomizer's gonna have a hard time making Lavo's children as memorable as the hardware hack did. I'll never forget.
Will they do 7,000 damage? No. Forgettable.
I mean, that's one thing I'll give the Mario RPG randomizer. It gave us some very memorable situations. Very close, stupid, dangerous, awful situations.
Did I tell you
But
about
yeah,
the TVs in Chrono Trigger?
No.
Hard mode? So there's 4 of them.
Oh.
The idea is that you can either kill them or deal with them healing the boss. If you kill them, the boss
Yeah.
goes berserk. So you usually kill a couple of them and leave the last one alive. But they have 1 HP each. The guy hard moded them to have
Oh yeah, it gave him like 2,000 HP.
20k, 20K,
21,000.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
which is what I calculated that to be like a 200 million% increase or something like that. Like, it was so much.
Ugh.
And they were buffing the boss the whole time, and it was a boss that they designed to get worse and worse as time went on. I barely beat it. Like, it was one step away from being immortal before it finally
Okay, so
died.
who's player 3?
That's Nox.
Because they should. Okay, I was gonna say Nox needs to just lock this in. Like the win is super clear. Yeah.
But what about the
I-
big 50?
Yeah, I understand going for the big 20, but like, there's some point where you gotta accept I have this win. At this point, I am just risking taking the lead.
Don't kill the dream, Ty. Don't kill the dream.
On easy puzzle, you're not gonna hit a big 20. At least not a big
Yeah.
50. You could probably pull a big 20 maybe if you're incredibly lucky.
Yeah. It did pretty well there.
Mm-hmm.
Atfunk's room's a little choppy. Can't do much about that. I'll ask him to turn it down after this match. Maybe we can solve that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The wind is blowing Albus's pieces right off the side.
Yeah, player 2 having the that early tilt is going to be a big problem. That bramble could save him. They decided to not go for the bramble. That was a mistake. I'll just straight up say it. That was a
Beautiful Easter
mistake.
mess.
Like, yeah, like the bramble could have given him a flat platform to build on, gave him some stability, and it would have helped counter that ice. It was a really bad move to not use that.
Yeah, that wind is wrecking his day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he can get.
I was just checking the video stats, folks. Just seeing if I could figure out why it was lagging on him to help him out. I think his computer's just struggling to handle all the things. But you can't do too much about that.
Really good builds on the ends, though. Both of those are stable as a rock. Really impressive stuff, honestly. Honestly, just kind of ignoring the wind. There's a little bit of a right lean on Albus, I believe,
Yeah.
on the left
Yeah.
side. But
Yeah, Albus is far left. Far right is app funk.
Yeah.
I'm just
Ooh.
having a lot
Yeah,
of
we-
trouble prying my
That's-
eyes
oh,
from
that's not good.
Kekronak's mess there. Like, I just keep looking at it.
Yeah. He's like,
It's not super great.
Cannot be fixed
Yeah.
ever, and I just have to look at it. Well, some of the blocks are gone, but it's still a mess.
the diagonal ice
Again,
piece.
it's just killing me because yeah, the bramble would have fixed this problem, and it's just not happening.
It's okay now. I got a tower.
A giant piano. Oh, there it goes.
Surprised the tower didn't help.
If App Funk would have
But
just laid that piano down flat, it would have been done, but he decided to go vertical and he got blown away.
Could have ended it on a high note. But
Haha.
TV.
Pretty close score so far.
There we go. Who's gonna go for the intersection? Ooh, early bramble. Oh no! App funk, no.
Well, those tees are very tricky. They have to be on solid ground to stay on that particular way.
How is that funk gonna go bold or go home? He's going bold.
That's not a good move. Yeah, there's nothing solid on slot 2 there.
Oh,
Yeah, can't
no,
do nothing
no,
with that piece. Can
No,
bramble.
no.
Did not bramble it. Oh well. So it looks like App Funk just cannot handle the storm stage, but everything else works fine.
Yeah.
As far as streaming goes, it's not really a big deal.
Yeah.
That bramble will let Nox do this. If he doesn't use it, it won't. I don't know if it will actually. Will it? It will, okay. That's like pushing it any more weight at all and it's going over. All three of them.
Oh, and on commentary right now, it is obviously Smite at the helm, and then Catsworth, Giop, Maddie, and myself.
Well, we add the overlay
I love
blocks.
how someone named 3 people and none of them are here.
Yeah, that was really good.
Impressive.
They're hiding. They're
Good
just really
score.
quiet.
There, I put our names on screen.
Exposed. Oh, race easy. Oh, this shouldn't be bad.
I really like Race Easy. It's just it's really just a show of your fundamentals.
Just
how
a-
fast
Is
you
it
can build
just
straight
like
up.
Chill
a-
ass race.
Is it just a basic build of the
Oh
finish line sort
no!
of mode?
App
Yep.
funk, no.
Just whoever manages to hit the top first.
Yeah. It's the most similar thing to Tetris that there is.
And hoofa, there
No.
are some problems occurring on the right
Yeah.
side here. There's a little bit
Everything's
of a
okay.
stabilization, and there it goes. Okay. Yup.
It's really hard to fix.
Towers all around.
He's trying to sacrifice his tilted pieces.
That wasn't a great bramble, but I don't think they have to worry too much anyway.
Yeah.
This seems fairly safe.
Albus is. Oh, lost
But yeah,
that
Albus
square.
is making pretty good solid headway.
Yep, that looks like it.
Yep.
All right.
Nox and App Funk were finally starting to move
Interesting
forward.
attempts from the rest of them.
Race easy, they said. Just
why
relax
they
and
knew.
win.
All right. I mean, last round we saw a lot of folks who were trying to rush the survival a whole lot, and that's a hard maneuver to do. I've only seen probably 2 players since I've played this who are able to actually kind of rush out survival. This is survival normal, right? For the 66
gosh.
piece? Or is this survival special?
This is special.
Normal.
Special.
66.
Yeah, this is
is
special.
normal?
It's very similar. The only difference is that they don't
Yeah.
get the defensive powers, and they use them. They use meaner powers on you to make up for it.
Yeah, I feel
Kagronak's
like
saving his heart for some reason. I wonder if he knows how to use items.
Oh, beans.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh no,
It sucks to see him die when he's got a heal. He could still be in.
no!
Really good bramble opportunities for Albus. Not taking any of them. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that positioning.
2 wizards are out. How's the score doing? I haven't been paying attention to it.
Pretty close. Albus and I think it's is it Aptfunk on all the way on the right?
Yeah.
He's 4.
Oh, no,
they're-
that island
they're
sucks.
Very consistent.
Really
No,
good.
that's great.
Really
That's
good
perfect.
T-block. Wow.
The best island.
I mean,
Wow.
it is now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That is
no,
a
that's-
secondary
Very
platform
lucky
now.
there, yeah.
That
Yep.
is inconceivably good.
No matter how bad he messes up, his that's not good.
Use your heart,
Oh,
quick!
no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
The problem there is that it doesn't heal you unless you collect it.
No!
It just makes the health appear on screen, and you have 5 seconds to gather it. He's still tied for first, though.
My roommate's making fun of me for being loud.
Yeah, rushing survival is definitely a risky play, and especially in this kind of tournament, I really don't think I would ever do that first round, just because you don't know. You could very easily be in a situation where you'll get a very easy and safe second every single time if you just take your damn time. And that seems what it's like so far.
Yeah.
And because you only need to be top 2, right, to advance at this point.
And this,
Yeah, and then later on you can just check and see if who you're playing against. You can see their performance and kind of if you want to go deep into meta strats, this is what I would do.
That sounds an awful lot like strategy and forward thinking.
Yeah, a lot of
I don't know. Do we do that?
gaming.
look at Box's diamond that he cannot get rid of.
Preparation? What are you talking about?
That's one way to solve a diamond, I guess. Just put another cube on top of it. It didn't actually solve it. Right there is the worst thing that can happen in this game. He might be able to fix
Permanent
it.
messed up block.
Boy. Elvis isn't even really leaning anywhere.
Kagranak is way too thin. He's not going nowhere. It's the other 2 that are going to make it anywhere here.
Ooh, that was a very strong bramble. On the other hand, that was a 4 bramble with a lot of mass behind it. That's gonna give him a lot of freedom to build to the right. Oh,
Funk's not doing too bad either, though.
Funk having a DC here.
Uh-oh.
I still have
It's
it.
Fine. It's fine.
If I can't win, no one may see it.
The victory goal for normal is really high up, so these towers just aren't cutting it. That's the problem. Kagranak has the triple cements, so yeah, he just needs to hit that button.
What is happening with Albus's tower? Did you see that? It was just kind of twitching around.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
lagging a little
The
bit.
hell?
I thought that was like some spell I didn't, I've only seen a few streams of
Oh,
this, so
no!
I wasn't, no!
Oh, fuck.
That's not good.
Yeah, there's a little bit of latency going on, but like his tower fell.
Did Kagranak ever use the triple cement?
No,
Um,
I don't think he knows
Someone-
about items.
What a
Does
beautiful
someone want
large
to tell
block
Kagranak
there.
that items exist? Oh my god. Like
So,
that's
if you don't
just-
know what the triple cement is, crowd, it's basically the rainbow bolt from Mario Kart, where you just get 3 instant, you might even get 5 actually, instant blocks that are
think it's
solid,
5.
and they just come down and give you at least 30% of the map instantly done. Like, it's just really good.
It's a blue shell. Yeah, it's very very strong. Like it is the sandbag item, so it's designed to keep the person in last able to play the game, but you do have to cast the spell for that to happen. Ooh, Kagranak gets an early angle. That's not good.
Oh,
That's the
fuck.
opposite of good.
There's 2 of them like that. A
Oh
permanent
my.
slant. What a challenge.
Now he's just gonna have to build his tower over towards Albus now.
Yeah. That's what this
Oh,
game needs,
no.
is a mode where you can fall
my
into the
God.
other towers.
Yeah.
It's just one of those, things. You just got to deal with diagonal blocks by building a roof over top of them and not interacting with them at all. That's how you deal with diagonal blocks. Kagranek is dead. No surprise with that start. So the diamond happens, and it will happen to everybody who starts playing this game, because it's just one of those things. When you put a square over one hole, but not the other, like halfway, it will fall in every time and make a diamond, and then that is an immovable object, basically. It's just there for the rest of time, this place that you can't put anything. And there's no way to, like, shove it out of there. Here comes the ghost.
Nasty ghost.
Give my block back.
Nox just watched that happen. That death.
Really nasty in survival.
He's like, they can have it. It's theirs now. Oh
So
no.
what exactly do the chain blocks do? I've been wondering that.
Can't
I don't
spin
think
him.
you can turn them. Yeah.
Oh, so you just have to drop them straight.
Yeah.
However it appears.
Well, that's round one. App Funk is first, Albus second, Nox third.
Yep. We'll play it to everyone though.
Yeah, really strong games. Definitely, it was odd seeing so many people use the offensive spells when it really seems like the defensive probably would have been a lot stronger for them on those survival games in particular.
I'm gonna tell Kagranek that items are a thing. Guys, don't
Please,
forget.
Please use the trowels, please.
I think it was Devil Azite who didn't use anything, and I was yelling at him the entire time he lost. Something happened to the game. They're gonna have to remake it or something. Looks like. I'm waiting on that. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's tell them to do it in Vink. That might work better.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be a network thing due to this happening as well.
Could be. Let me check the stats. Live, I'll check it on my... No, it's not a network thing. It's a 100% lagging game. I'll tell them NVINC is going to be fine.
Or, yeah, QuickSync if they're using the other graphics card.
I wouldn't use QuickSync. It's really bad.
Well, I mean, that's for a different graphics card. Like,
Yeah.
NVIDIA is NVENC, and then only if you have, what is it, AMD? or
If he
whatever
doesn't
it is?
have
Yeah.
NVINC, I would just leave it as it is and turn up the speed. Then try super fast X264. That'll help. I really like X264 a lot. I've been able to run it on medium lately, and it's really good.
What's that?
If you have the CPU that can do it, yeah, it's pretty nice.
It's basically how much time your CPU spends encoding the video, Catsworth. So on a stream, you have to worry about it for a different reason. Like normally, I would have it cranked up, and the file size would be smaller. But for a stream, it makes up for low bandwidth, which I have. So when I run it on like medium, it looks like I have an extra like megabyte of upload. It helps a lot. AppFunk is restarting to try and fix the stream quality a little bit. So in the meantime, we're just hanging out. I'm going to be able to host it myself soon. We'll be moving on to one-on-ones, at least a couple of them tonight. I'll probably give another hour of this. Wasn't planning on doing nothing else unless somebody wants to race Aria of Sorrow, but I don't know anyone who likes random races of Aria of Sorrow. Where can I find people who want to do that?
Saria of Aro.
Oh gosh, I think Andy's streaming Bloodborne.
Yeah, he is.
Later, maybe. If Andy's around, maybe, or Newbie, or Maddie, or whoever, maybe.
I never even played that game. Can't race it.
You should play it so you can. Idiot.
Yeah.
Well, Maddie,
No.
I've played 30 minutes of it, so I'm a master on this topic. I think
Well, my brother's at my house. Maybe I'll just turn on my webcam and play Crossfire. And turn on that IRL stream.
Actually, that sounds totally whip ass. Yeah, no, fuck this. Yeah, do that.
The game is on again.
Yep. Here we go.
I
Are they in
think
the
we're
same
missing
spots
some
or different
pieces.
around?
I'll have to check. I think we're missing like the ball bearings and pretty much everything. Honestly,
Oh.
probably missing. We had it when we were 5. Like it's pretty old.
It only took 20 years for the Crossfire lineup. It's gonna finally start blowing up everywhere. It's gonna be big now.
I looked up like the wiki of Crossfire. I was reading the kid in the commercial.
There's a
is a Shakespearean
Crossfire
actor. There is.
Of course.
Wow.
The wiki describes him as the hero, and he later went on to become a Shakespearean actor. Of course he did.
Wow.
Yeah. What else would you do?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to start with Crossfire. You can go do whatever you want.
So they don't sell those anymore, unfortunately. So to get them new, it's like 200 smackers.
What this like 30-year-old game?
Yeah.
Can
They
we
don't
build
sell
our
it
own?
anymore.
Can we build our own Crossfire, but with like pneumatic rifles? Like a
God.
really serious, like one that's like the size of a coffee table, and it like fires actual ball bearings, but it's like
Yeah.
under like some legit like Lexan and stuff. So like we don't have to worry about accidentally shooting one of our friends in the
I
head
mean-
with a ball bearing when we're playing.
No, it's
Crossfire.
fine.
That.
Could
Need
we?
safety
I
goggles.
could do that. Yeah, let's build our own Crossfire table. Oh,
Let's
kick
do
ass.
it.
We can call it like Hellfire or something, make it totally kick ass and make it play Black Knight 2000 theme whenever we turn it on. Also, holy cow, can you cancel a bramble by hitting somebody with the bullshit spell?
You
'Cause,
can.
like someone got nailed with
That's
big bullshit
pretty rude.
and canceled.
You can even
That is
cancel
rude as
some
hell.
cements.
Ooh.
So what exactly is the cement run? It looks like it's just a freestanding island, or
It is.
Yep. Just
It cannot
whatever,
move.
wherever that piece lands,
So
it
for
is. Yeah.
the left side there, it's holding the bottom in place, not that it matters, and it's also holding the entire top by itself. Because it's just that good.
Cement is incredible.
Yeah, easily the strongest item in the game.
I need to make
Isn't
sure
there
the
some other
names are
spell
correct
that-
when they pop
isn't there
up.
another, a spell that does like a
No.
freestanding island?
Yeah.
Yes, but that one sucks.
So that's separate.
I like it. Maybe it's.
It's
'cause
like
I'm
it's
stupid
off to
strong.
one side at random is the big thing. Like it's off to a random side, and yeah, names are the same.
Good.
It's off to one side or the other, and you don't get to choose which to up. Also, it's like a very small piece of flatland, and then there's some stuff that very easily builds into angles, which is terrible. So like it's still good, but the cement is literally you get to make a platform of your shape of your choosing and place it yourself. So it is very, very good as opposed to the island, which can be good, but cement is disgusting. It's basically just remove physics from the equation for one piece.
Give me an anchor.
One Piece.
One piece.
One Piece.
I haven't watched any more after what we watched that one night.
Watch what?
Neither of any of us.
Nothing.
I'm
No,
I'm
nothing.
glad I missed One Piece tonight.
Oh,
It
It was
was
like
one
a
night
year
when
ago
I
or
voice acted all the characters, or is that another night?
Sure, maybe. I don't remember.
Have fun,
Oh
drunk
no.
on.
He's still in this though. He's got a good amount. He's just gotta be careful.
Oh no.
He
Oh no.
didn't go for glory.
There's a couple mistakes happening here.
Yeah.
Can Nox get anything out of this field? I don't think he can get even second place, but maybe third.
He can lean that on the tilted the S thingy. Oh, I was just gonna do it flat. Alright, I guess that's fair. Yeah, he's still got room. Oh, he's gotta be careful though.
I mean, he could get another like 5 at least if he does this just right.
Yeah.
It's a little
I think he's trying to
questionable.
be safe, you know?
I don't know about that cube.
That's a bad cube.
I would put it on the right. I would jam it in. Not there.
Oh!
That's no good.
Oh, no!
Like underneath that
No,
would have been
no!
better. Well, that works. May gets second with that, or third.
He would have had second.
Yep.
That's a shame. That's alright. Wow, Albus just racking up the gold.
2 in a row for Albus.
Yeah.
Time for the race special. Coming from the east this time. There it is. It's the same force as the other side. It's just coming from the other direction.
It's only 2 angles possible, right? It's just mirrored. Like there's no like
Yeah.
partial angles you can get. Yeah.
I think so. I'm trying to get the devs to stop by. They're active on Twitter. I tweet at them every time I
Yeah.
start a tournament.
Guys, please! I'm
Hang
trying
out.
to spread the word. Hey.
Then I could ask them
Build
to add more
towers.
roads.
Man, Albus just got a big old solid tower block over there.
Yeah.
Oh, with that block. Wow.
Oh, there's that's the cement one, right?
That is that powerful move.
Yeah, that block's like I don't give a shit. I ain't going. Those are just stuck where they are, right? Even if the rest of the blocks fall, that one will still be in the air. Okay. Yeah, that's just the best, I guess. Ooh, Albus living dangerously.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a super nice thing.
Yeah. Oh, and now he's got a windmill.
So the windmill.
Oh no!
No,
He's got a
huge.
windmill.
Oh, there
my
it goes.
God.
I heard the windmill blows
Aw.
faster in the wind. I don't know if
So
that's
long
true or
windmill.
not.
That would be a nice little touch. Can anyone catch up? Nox is in second, but he's doing alright.
Yeah, there is. Crossfire is actually a remake of a board game from like the 70s that looks really shitty. It's the same thing though.
It's probably more dangerous though.
It's just somehow you get electrocuted while playing it.
They're actual lead balls.
There's just a little
you
razor
handle them with latex
coming
gloves,
out
you
the
probably
side.
get cancer.
Crossfire with the asbestos balls. Here it is.
Yeah.
Abfunk taking second still. Alba's still getting all the wins. Bramble time.
Yeah, they all got that bramble.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fair if they didn't. They actually have everything is the same for everybody. This is completely fair.
That makes sense. That's good.
This is 100% you screwed up the game.
Yeah. Oh no!
Kagernak, good example. Thank you.
Oh, at Funk playing dangerously. Is that gonna hold?
Got a really nice bramble on Outfunk side.
He could have waited. Oh no, yeah. I guess that was probably the right place to do it.
I mean, you can do some really nasty brambles. That one's a pretty standard
think-
quality
Yeah,
bramble.
put this down and call it. Oh, he didn't want to risk the line piece. He's probably safe though.
It would have held.
Yeah, it would have fell.
Hey, it would have been one more piece. I don't know. Maybe. But
Albus might have it,
Oh, Albus, right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
He's good.
No, not
Oh,
there.
What? Can he do one? No!
Oh, that's bad.
Nope.
That's
Nope.
bad. Yep.
He
Windmill
ended
slam. Nice.
Slap
Got
it down
good save.
fast, though. That's the good strat.
Yeah.
If you hit the line, any pieces falling no longer count against you. They don't count for
Yeah.
you either, but they don't count against you and raise the bar. That's how I saved those 3 pieces.
Yeah.
Poor Kakarnak.
It's a very strong move if you realize you have goofed it.
Yeah.
Because that one
Slam-
falling
slam
block
that
would have knocked
puppy
the top
down.
3 off and knocked the score down by 3.
Mm-hmm.
This is a consistent
Usually
board.
when you do that, usually when
Yeah,
you do
very
that, you
Albus
also have
is
to
running away. Yeah.
You also have to go like every
Yes.
time you slam that piece down too. It's
Yeah.
essential.
Now to just take a nice breather, relax, and maybe do some painting.
I like how the wizards make the same screaming sounds that Toad does in the newer Mario Brothers games.
You ever seen Toad with a nose?
No, but I kind of want to know.
It's fucked up. You don't. Take my word for it. Heed my warning, young
I'm gonna
man.
Google it.
You do not desire this image.
Toad with a nose.
Person.
Oh
With
my
a
god,
nose.
that's terrible. What have I
Cursed
done?
image.
You warned me. I did not pay heed.
They never pay heed.
Oh god, and then there's like actual toads that it found as well.
And yeah, Albus with a clean win there. Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Clean enough.
Looking good, Toad with a
You know,
nose.
The clean of nature.
Well, this one's all Albus. 100%.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to really... I could have made them land on it, but I didn't want to do that, so we only saw the new event arcade pit one time. It did work pretty well the one time it came up, though, so I didn't feel like I needed to add the next event yet. It's not really ready yet. Maybe next week I'll have it in there.
Mm-hmm.
But this, I made it a big tile, so it has a pretty good chance of showing up. It's basically, if you know how to draw,
peanut
you can get
gallery?
some points. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be rewarding art, but not too much, because it's only gonna show up one time. I didn't want it to be...
Albus is playing a super dangerous game, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't know if I feel too spicy about these moves. That the right side is just building on nothing.
Yeah. Oh!
When
It's working. It's pretty good.
I would. Okay, that's better. That helps it a lot.
Oh, no, this cube, though. You know what?
This
Use
cube
lightning
needs to
bolt to
just
delete the
lightning it.
cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he did. He knows
There
what he's
you
doing.
go.
You can still stick
Got the right
that stick in there.
moves.
All right, there it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, he's
that's,
good, he's good.
That's it.
Hit the laser.
Oh,
hit the
oh,
laser. Just hit the
oh.
laser. What
Oh,
are you?
he's going
No.
greedy. He's going
my
greedy.
God,
He did it.
Jesus.
He did it.
Oh my
What a
god.
hell
Ah,
to it.
madman.
Oh my gosh.
Incredible. Maximum
All
value.
this. Jesus.
And slammed it down immediately after that very slight tilt, just like, oh god, oh god.
Quick, quick, quick. He didn't even need it. Man, that was a really close one, though. Everyone else, 12-13. Well, that was Albus's game.
Albus and Nap.
Albus
That's not
just-
the ones.
I don't feel like it really is very easy for people to... when you don't see their names and 4 people are talking about their drawings at once, I think you'll have a hard time figuring out which one is which. I think that doesn't really matter
Yeah.
too much.
But yeah, congrats to Albus for the runaway victory that round.
Yup.
He lost the
That
first
was Very
round.
well played.
Well, they crash every time, it seems like, so I guess we'll wait in a minute while they rebuild the game. And they gotta do that. That shouldn't
Do
take too long.
they need a third run?
Yeah, because
Is it 5 and 5?
if App Funk or Albus gets 4th place, Nox could tie one of them. That's what would have to happen though.
Oh, okay. They switch first and second. Got it. Got it.
They
Okay.
technically need a tiebreaker.
Hmm.
If they didn't switch, then they definitely would, because then Nox could in one round win 2nd place.
Mhm.
But this is the same thing that just happened last round, where one of the players, Kagranak, in this case, can't win no matter what. We're waiting on Apfunk to come back.
Let
me make sure they know there's one more game to be had. Yeah, they're coming back online. He just restarted the stream real quick while I was waiting. Yeah, Crash Bash. That was one hell of a game. Maddie loves it. Crash Bash.
No, Maddie, tell me about Crash Bash.
You're the one who came in. You were excited to see it.
I wasn't excited.
Crash Bash. I mean, that's just Mario Party, but a bit shit, ain't it?
That's long-winded Mario Party. It's Crash Bash.
It's like
Mario Party game, right?
One Mario Party game that's ruined and 4 minutes long instead of 30 seconds.
Is that good?
It's each event. It's like tanks. If nothing works right, it's just Albus.
This 4-player Pog that takes like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Hey, you want me to bring my Pogs? We could play Pogs. Anyone interested in a Pogs tournament?
Do you want to see my Pog collection?
I've got a lot of Pogs.
I'll bring my slammer.
I've got slammers for everybody. I've got enough slammers to provide. I'll give them to whoever plays. You can just take them home. Take my Pogs.
Rest.
This one's got a yin
you hurt a
yang.
man with one of those.
I've got 8 balls. I've got Jurassic Park Pogs. I've got them all.
Jurassic Pogs? Oh man.
You got me interested. You piqued my interest.
Milk caps.
Jurassic Pogs. No, there's a movie.
Jurassic Pogs. This one's
That's
Dennis
just
Mitchell.
regular Pogs at this point. I'm saying y'all old as hell.
My
Pogs
are
dead.
Pogs are
No.
really stupid.
Scientists are excavating a landfill from the 90s, and they're able to retrieve the DNA of this product and resurrect the Pog as it was 1,000,000 years ago.
In its natural habitat.
But has man gone too far?
Yes.
Are we meddling in God's domain, restoring the Pog?
The Pogs kick ass because it is like the single most marketing-based game that has ever existed. Because if you've actually ever played Pogs, it is just not fun at all. They are
How do you even play Pogs?
You put
I
20
literally don't
Pogs
know.
in a stack, and then you take your slammer, and you slammer it, and you keep all the Pogs that are flipped.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I put it like once, because I didn't want to lose my Pogs. These are mine, fuck
So
off.
confused by Pogs. So, what?
You gotta
That's
flip all the
Pogs?
Pogs so they can become yours. You steal all your friends' Pogs, and they get really mad at you because you took their Pogs.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
play it. I
it's really
collected them
stupid.
there for a while. I remember when they were going out, and I was still collecting them, and people were selling them by like, here's a bag of 1,300 random Pogs. It's $5, and I'm like, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
Pog
what I
City,
bought
baby.
them when they were dirt cheap at a flea market.
I'm pretty sure Pogs still are dirt cheap. I doubt they went there with the crossfire route.
I think they pay you to take the Pogs. He's like, here's
We've
my
got a
bag
Pog
of
dump.
10,000
All that
Pogs.
recycling centers.
We need someone with the dump truck.
I am literally gonna see Pogs bag 10,000.
Pogs, eBay,
30
fuck
cents.
me up.
I'm feeling lucky on Google just buys you 10,000 Pogs.
Let's see, mounpogs.com. Here it is, the Pog-based economy.
Oh,
NHL
no.
hockey team Pogs, new and packaged in limited edition, $11.
They've gone up 500%.
And
Silver
it's-
metal slammers, aka coins. These are just shitty quarters. These are just quarters you can't spend. That's all you're sending me.
They have made slammers
just-
of all sizes. Like, they have made some ridiculous slammers that are like 20 pounds and 10 feet long. Like, they're just huge slammers.
What the fuck?
Like
I just
seriously.
The most illegal Pogs. What Pogs are forbidden from tournament play?
Yeah, I've seen illegal Beyblades, but like, what the fuck is an illegal Pog? Is that just like a brick you throw at the table and you're just like, fuck
Yup.
you, give me your shit?
Yeah,
It's
Like,
like a
Dude,
metal, it's like a
slammer.
really heavy heavy weighted metal slammer.
Yeah,
And I had
slammers
one
are
of those.
supposed to be about as thick as like 3/4. That's how thick they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be made of plastic, but they were making ones that are seriously like 10 inches long, and they're just solid
There were-
brass,
I
and they're
had
just
one
these
that was
huge
just-
weights.
I had one that was relatively thin but very dense, and it was great.
The illegal move. You
Put
can't
over,
slam my
the
pogs with
entire
that.
stack.
You'll destroy my pogs.
Yeah, the most illegal slammer of all, a gun. You just
No,
fucking
damn it!
shoot
That was
the
the joke
table.
I was trying to get to.
Smite, I tried
My-
doing
my
I
slammer's
tried
the
doing a
shape of
Google for Bubsy Pogs. Unfortunately, Google is asking if I meant Bubsy bags or baby pigs.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
I mean,
those
I
Pogs
guess
stuff like
that's a really good
that.
point, Catsworth. The slammer really would probably be considered the bullet, not the gun, unless you like threw a gun at a table.
I can see that happening. Was there ever a Pog cartoon? Because if not, that's where they failed.
Oh man.
I think that's where they failed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
why.
only thing they didn't do.
That's why yo-yos are still around. They got a lot of cartoons.
Imagine if Pogs had a kickin' rad metal theme. It's just like really ridiculous metal.
When did we get
riffs.
the Pog?
bro!
Man, he almost beat survival there. He was 4 away. He didn't have time.
Oh yeah, the tournament.
Yeah.
Look, if they ain't playing Pogs.
Oh my god! There was a cartoon about Pogs. What the hell? Legend of the
Fuck this.
Hawaiian Slammers?
There was a cartoon about the do you remember those toys that were a monster that
One
spits
show
a
among the
smaller
lineup
monster?
was Legend of the Hawaiian Slammers, a show that somehow found the ability to take Pogs and turn it into its very own concept for an animated series.
Nice.
You sound very positive about all this. I'm assuming the show is great.
I am morbidly curious.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
watch
just
it.
got it,
Listen to Pokemon.
right?
Wow.
Do you think it's on Netflix? Can I...
I don't know.
Do you remember the Mad Balls things, where a monster with a tinier monster in its mouth, you could squeeze it and it would shoot it out? That had a show too.
Yeah.
Why?
It did.
Why?
I think it's
Multiple
called
episodes.
masturbating.
It also has a video game called Mad Balls Babos Invasion, which is terrible. It's it's
Oh,
multiplayer.
I remember seeing that, yeah.
Albus
Yeah.
went too greedy.
Yeah, this is Albus.
Well,
dropped
just-
the ball there.
Just saw a Pog that's like Snoop Dogg's Dog Pound album cover, except his face is a circle and it says Snoop Poggy Pog. On that note, I'm gonna go get a drink, cause I want to die.
Pogs.
Yeah, what'd you do here Saturday night? I was researching Pogs.
It was the best.
Mind your
weekend
own
ever.
business.
My friend, have you heard of
Researcher now.
Pog lore?
That sounds like a villain. Pogalore.
I mean, Magalore
Yeah,
is
not
the name
immerse
of the
myself.
villain in one of the Kirby games, so like, yeah, it's very close. Yeah,
Megalot.
Pogalore's right there.
Nuanced history of Pogs.
Yeah, see, this is gonna be a dope trowel. Yep, Albus is really strong, just in this game in general. Like, that is
Yeah.
exactly what you want to do with that trowel. That was very good.
See, you guys had Pokemon. I had Pogs. What's up?
Yup, sure did suck to be you, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. Check out this sucker.
I grew up
Incredible.
in that magical time in between both, so I got both.
Wow, you're the best.
I know.
Nice Pog. What
You like my Pog, that guy?
Holy shit. Okay,
Pogs
that's
find
good.
a way.
A slammer being slammed in the desert can flip 100 Pogs across the globe.
Pogs was terrible.
I'm gonna post a slammer in the Smite in the nerd den for you.
I think the people who invented Pogs should be put in the slammer.
Yeah, that's a good slammer.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh my god.
I mean, there's quite a few of those, honestly.
Oh, Jay.
Oh my god, I was looking at the first one, I was about to say, too bad they don't have like a silhouette carved of his car, and I looked at the bottom image and I went, oh fuck.
I couldn't, Chase.
Oh. Man.
And imagine owning those and living with yourself.
Well, you see, back then it was a timely event, and Pogs were popular.
Pogs would just find their way into your ownership. I had a slammer, and I don't ever remember getting it. It's just like it was on my counter one day. I'm like, fuck, where'd this come from?
Yeah, I didn't
The
actually play
history of
Pogs.
1990s America is only recorded on Pogs.
I didn't actually play or collect Pogs. I would just hop in the shower and Pogs would rain down on me no matter what. They'd just be there. I don't know where they come from.
Ah, yes, back in the days when you had a Pog hookup to your house.
Mom, the Pog heater's broken again. These Pogs are cold.
Throw a slammer at it.
I have these metal slammers.
God, there's so
Real hard
many
to get ready.
amazingly-
Nobody wants cold Pogs.
This is the most 90s thing I've ever seen in my life. Someone trying to make the Animaniacs look badass.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
What the hell?
Amazing.
Nice.
Wow.
90s.
The fuck is Tim Buckley's animating?
Everything is attitude.
Ab Funk, nice steal, man. Oh, you didn't steal it, Albus, even worse steal.
No, that's still Albus, yeah.
Nice work.
Oh, that was so close. Nox Prof was there too. He was a couple seconds behind.
But for real, Pogs only lasted like 3 years, I feel like, and then they just disappeared.
Yeah.
I don't even think they
made 3
lasted
weeks.
3 years. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think because
they
they're
had,
made
like-
out of such cheap material, they just naturally decayed after 3 years.
I mean, mine look the same as they ever did. They hold up if you keep them in the cases that you could buy, the tubes.
Did you know that in the early 90s, Russian spy ops would send messages to each other on Pogs so that they would disappear after a week?
You could just eat them
Amazing.
milk caps, just swallow them.
Yeah, just eat this Pog after you read it. Eat this Pog, please. Oh
This
shit, they
message
sent it
will
on
be
a
very
slammer.
delicious in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I remember the good spy story, Eat After Reading. Oh, there's some big blocks.
Oh,
no.
there she goes.
Goodbye, Nox.
Whoa, lost another one.
Slow and steady.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I don't
like,
really like
Albus
Ab
taking
Funk's position.
No, Albus taking it slow definitely paid
Look at
off.
that trowel.
Whoa, that's big.
That's a powerful trowel.
That's not powerful enough.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yes it is.
but it
Oh,
worked.
shit.
It worked.
Oh my god, I can't believe that settled so perfectly.
Oh. Instant win for that. Just
Son of a gun.
Rude as heck.
That was beautiful.
They had Pogs of everything. The most popular ones were 8 balls and skulls and yin yangs. And then
I
there
had
were
at
8.
least. I had at least 3 of each of those.
Yeah. I have like 500 of each of those. And then there's just various other things from baseball players to naked ladies to apparently O.J. Simpsons in jails. It's Pogs of everything.
Can I have an O.J. Simpson on top of a naked lady?
Can I have a collection of Alfs? Can I just get
That
all the
actually
Alfs?
was topical for the time.
Not like regular Alf
about
though.
it.
I want pages of the Alf wiki printed out in their entirety on a Pog.
Is there really an Alf wiki?
Are you shit? You haven't read the Alf wiki? My
I have
dude.
not read the Alf wiki.
It's a journey.
I'll just put it here and let you go
sorry,
your
I was
own
so-
way.
Immerse
I was
yourself
so busy
in
with the Mario
lore.
wiki.
Might go pile driving super pogs.
God,
Appreciate the
Alpha
elf
wiki.
backstory.
Jesus Christ, let me open a random page. Melmac substance. What? Melmac was a substance that the planet Melmac was composed of. Oh, gee, really? Wow. What's Melmac made of? Oh, you know, Melmac. He's fucking goddamn it.
Where's the random page button? How do you do that?
On the wiki and the random page. Holy shit, there's a really good picture in here. Very powerful.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Take Me Alf to the Ball Game is a song included on a record that came with an Alf doll that Burger King promoted in the 1980s. And then it has all the lyrics about a theoretical baseball game that Alf went to.
I'm reading the history of Pogs. It's way more interesting than I thought it would be, honestly. It used to be a Hawaiian game, and then somebody in the 90s from Hawaii wanted people to stop being violent at school. Instead of dodgeball, she made kids play Pogs, and that's where it started.
God, no wonder it sucks. It was trying to replace dodgeball, the king of games.
Yeah, and now dodgeball's dead. See, we had dodgeball when I was a kid. I don't think they have it anymore. Dodgeball kicked ass.
We still have it here. In the rudest part of the country, we still have dodgeball.
They removed it in my schools.
Mm-hmm.
Dodgeball was the greatest.
Okay, so I open a page. It's called Fritz von Fingerhoff. The name assumed by Alf when they recreate Kate and Willie's honeymoon at the Duke of the Mist Hotel. During the recreation, Brian plays the part of Stretch the Bellboy, while Lynn plays the part of Consuela the maid. Alf devised the second honeymoon because he's concerned that Kate and Willie are fighting too much. And then there's a picture. There's a picture of Alf. Fucking Fritz von Fingerhoff. There he is.
I miss Elf.
Yep. Fritz von
Nobody
Fingerhoff is
misses
very,
Alf.
it's very
No.
close to Reginald von Hoobidoo.
Oh,
Ruh-roh.
don't want to pause. App Funk has something really nice going on. It's gonna be hard to use the bottom, but could maybe get something done there. It has to be the right piece, and there's not really any yet.
Albus has a really solid thing going on too.
Not anymore.
Well, so long.
It's gonna be close which one of them wins this, actually, because there's no place for that cube, unfortunately. I think they're really close. It's hard to say.
Maddie, I'm sending you a specific page, and you're welcome in advance.
Buzz. Buzz is a nice wizard. Just out of the academy in the Alf Tales episode Sleeping Beauty. He studied wizardry under Joe Froday and Bill Grandel.
The famed mage, Bill Grandel.
The story begins with the king and queen presenting the newborn prince. The three nice wizards, Bill Grandel, Joe Froday, and Buzz, arrive to cast good spells on the child.
Good magics.
Nox is the place
They-
for the cube. Oh. Oh well.
They cast spells of beauty and wisdom upon the prince when the evil sorceress shows up and casts
Whoa.
a spell of death on him, predicting that he would suffer a fatal paper cut. What the fuck?
Is this a Mad Lib?
There's a
Sounds
3-1
like
tie
it.
there. For first.
It's another picture.
But Albus and Apflunk are moving on.
Mm-hmm.
I get them ready for the next group here.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about how, you know, Alf, the wizard Alf Buzz, Bill Grundy casting good spells on the child, on the prince.
It was Grandolph. Grand.
Here comes the
Bill
nice
Grundy.
wizards to cast the good spells on the child.
Oh no, the sorcerer showed up with the bad spell.
And good question, why is he dressed as a bong? We may never know. The world may never know why Buzz the wizard, the nice wizard, dressed us up as a bong.
I like how they made like one wizard joke, like Grandolph, what next? And then he just gave up. Joe, Frody, and Buzz.
Seriously, this reads like a Mad Lib. You see the rest of the paragraph? The king banned all paper from the kingdom, decreeing that people should watch TV instead of reading, and that all utility bills would be printed on Canadian bacon. Seriously.
Pretty wacky.
Yeah.
Fucking elf.
God damn it, Alf.
A nice wizard.
I thought you'd like that. The nice wizard here to cast good spells on the boy. On your boys.
There's a page for an NFL Super Bowl XLV ad. Like, what the fuck? Who cares? Elf appears in the NFL commercial during Super Bowl XLV wearing a Carolina Panthers shirt with a light-up label pin. What the so?
Someone's gonna start linking these to you directly, so you can just straight from the source, buddy. Here you go. Enjoy that one.
Name on your own.
Dunny's Dunkeria.
I'm just seeing if we can do any more matches today real quick.
Finally you found the page for the Alf bed sheet.
There's a page specifically for bed sheets.
I think the only two left are Darkness and Relzig haven't played. I think everyone else has.
Hi, please.
What?
Monster Madness.
It's
Name of
monster.
cheese.
It's a type of cheese.
How did you come to play Pogs? By Tuesday.
Me?
Yeah.
Like one time regrettably, and then we all agreed it sucked. We're like, this is not fun to play. We're just gonna collect them? Yeah, we're just gonna collect them.
Nice. I don't know why you would even do that.
When Kate tells Alf that she owes him a big one for helping her friend Mara with her alcohol problem, Alf requests a 50-pound size for $99.95. This is, however, smaller than the Nell Carter ball. That's the story about Alf deciding he earned cheese by helping someone's friend with their alcoholism. Neat.
So there's apparently there's baseball cards in the Alf universe, but it's not baseball. It's Booyah Baseball. Get it? Get it? And there's pages for all these cards, and one of them is called, the player is called Sandra the Wank Proudfoot, and it is spelled exactly how you'd think. Sandra the Wank. What the fuck?
Okay, I just
the
updated the
lip
brackets,
brackets.
so we should see everything. Dan the Enigma and Chaos Defrost need to play, if they want to play.
Oh, okay. I know I saw Dan around.
I'll let them play, and then that will probably be it today. I'm ready. It looks like randomly half of the players, well, less than half, 1/3 got buys. You can see which ones on the board just got moved straight to round 2. Round 1 technically starts now that the group stage is done.
Hang on. I'm doing an edit on the alpha.
Pogs apparently were banned from schools.
Very
That
good.
might have been the nail in the coffin for that trend, because they were gambling, and I mean that's accurate. That's what they were.
Oh, everything got banned from schools at some point. I remember when Pokemon cards were banned from school.
Well, you
because they
have
were
this
distracting
game.
everybody.
You have this
Which is
game
fair.
where it is just, it's a collectible, but also when you play it, you just take them from the, like, it's Pog poker. Basically. You hit the pile, and anything that's face up is your property, is how it worked. So it was just, you just walked off with somebody's stuff.
Did you just link me a page on Elf Wiki that's titled Fapiano?
What did you say?
Maybe I did. Is that a problem?
Fapiano. I do not want to celebrate Fapiano.
Happy Fabiano.
Hey. We are waiting for... Yeah, these two are going to play. Dan the Enigma and Chaos Defrost. Dan the Enigma is probably going to stream.
There we go. My claim to fame.
Yeah, did you fuck up the Elf Wiki?
I fixed it. Misspelling concessions. It's kind of fucking show you're running here, webmaster.
Yeah, please screenshot that and tweet it. I want it saved from posterity. The time Giop edited the Elf Wiki.
Shit, I was gonna update my Twitter profile for this shit.
Please do. Editor of the Elf Wiki.
Let's see who I got arcade pit on tomorrow. I gotta tweet that out. It's Slow Beef's team, Diabetes to Slow Beef versus Extreme Zero and Chaos Defrost, who's playing right now on this, and the other group is Freestar and Still 64 versus Sub-Zero 7 and Triforce Dude. Two games, starting at 8. Slow Beef's not in this, he's in Arcade Pit tomorrow. I'm just waiting for them to go live. I hope they didn't go live yet. Let me see. Let me make sure. Nope, not yet. Oh. Oh, that song was Iron Blue Intention, yeah, from Castlevania. Okay, Dan the Enigma stream is up. They're just doing best of 3, so they don't necessarily need to play all 3 games. But it's the same games as before. They might go by faster now, I'm not sure. I guess they will, because in the event that no one gets anything in the other method, like if you got 0 and then 3rd or 1st place, you would get a variety of points, but this time it's guaranteed to be a set number of battles. There it is. There's no audio, I wonder if he knows that. Oh well.
Theirs is just extremely quiet.
Oh. No, I can't hear it. Oh well.
Yeah, it's there.
barely hear
It's super quiet.
Well, we'll just have to make the sound effects.
Out of respect for the game, I'm
Thump.
going to keep my voice relatively low. All right, placement mirror going on here.
They both did
who's on the
something
left
weird.
and who's on the right?
I think
here?
I think Chaos is on the left actually, and Dan's on the right. I
Okay.
think that was a weird thing to do with the stick. I don't understand why either of them did that. They both did.
Yeah, no, that didn't give them anything really strong to build off of.
Yeah, that is some quiet ass audio. Hmm. They got some good structures going on though. It's looking like the right side's got the better one. Maybe not. I don't know. They're not going to have anywhere to put these last pieces. These blocks are killing the left side. I think the right has it by like 2. Nope. There it is. Those 2 blocks, those cubes.
The nasty cubes.
I don't know how the game came to be so quiet. I would blame Windows Mixer or something.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It could definitely be Windows Mixer.
Slamming down that square block right there.
Yeah, you can really.
I don't know.
Both wizards are going for the 5 iron.
Building pretty fast. No bramble. Just like that, the score is tied.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Big cup.
Big cup.
Survival easy. This would be a simple one.
Let the survival begin.
Boy, these wizards are casting a lot of magic. I guess that explains why this weather is looking so overcast.
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe we're friends with you, you red fuck.
I guess you are a wizard too, since you fixed the spelling on the Elf Wiki.
Why do they call it magic? That's what magicians do. They should call it wizarding.
Everyone whizzes, you goofus. You doofus.
Not like these wizards do. That's why they're the wizards. They're the best.
Behold my arcane powerful piss.
The race strategy definitely worked out here. That
Yeah,
was
it was
easy,
easy.
right? That was easy. Yeah, you really got to race at that point.
It's over really fast normally.
Yeah.
I have them doing Big Cup because we'll be flying through this tournament this way. I don't know if that's enough games or not. I figure it is because they're playing best of 3. I figure that's a good sampling.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be like 15, 20 minutes per round this way. That bramble could be super strong. I'm waiting for the...
Can't believe neither of them did the bramble there. It seemed obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't-
Bramble there would allow you to apply a whole bunch of force on that.
They could still do a
that outer
really good
block.
one. Dan's going
Yeah.
for it right now. The one I would do. It's a little... he could fix this. Not with that cube, though.
That's not the right way to fix it, though. Oh, geez, it's too late. Yeah.
Just not enough weight on that for him.
Yeah, really should have built in a bit more, gone for a bit of the stick. If they could have gotten that T block and that angle with the, line block hooked under it, oh, they would have had a huge platform to build off of.
Neither one of them did great there. I think they tied.
Interesting. Barely nudged the edge of that L block, and that's what made block disappear. It sucks. Clearly had space for at least 2 blocks there.
Well, Chaos is ahead by 1 point, so Dan needs to win 2 in a row to win this first point. Normal race. Chaos chose to throw a stick away. I don't understand that. There's never a time where that's a good thing to do. The stick is the best in this.
It just gives you another platform to start off of, basically.
It's just good for just about every situation. It's just one of those pieces that you always want. Even more than in like Tetris, you just want that stick. It's always good.
Unlike that damnable cube.
The cube can go to hell.
The accursed
Damnable
cube.
Damn you, cube.
Go to war with the cubes.
Well, they're going for pretty quick builds here.
Yeah, that's a nice L block.
Yeah, that big curse actually ended up being a pretty huge help. I'm not a huge fan of using the big curse in race for just that reason.
Yeah.
I would really push for defensive spells if you have that going on, because it can just be a huge win for your opponent, which is exactly what happened. That's what is honestly going to determine this.
The big
Z
big
block
piece is really
kind of nasty.
it's kind of a thing where you're supposed to look at the enemy and say, when do I want to use this? When they have an S out, the Z piece, that's when you probably want to use it. And only if it's actually going to screw them up. Otherwise, it almost always helps them. It's just one of those things. Well, it didn't help him enough, apparently. Chaos took this. I mean, it's tilting, but it wins. Well, if you can't watch anything else on Twitch without breaking, well, you might as well just watch this. Yeah. Chaos took the first points. I'm doing best of 3 for this, so Chaos gets another win, and he's got it. Dan needs to win the next 2 to win. Easy survival. I'm not a big fan of this mode.
It's just race. Honestly, it's just race with like a single caveat of you can't throw pieces away.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
for
too
height.
bad. It's just not my favorite thing.
Oh no, it's a really bland mode, just because it is too easy.
Easy.
Too easy. Predictable.
I really feel like all of these modes would benefit from a hard version where it's very unlikely that you'll survive the whole way.
I would love to see like a 200-piece survival or something, just so it is actually survival.
I mean, they already have an endless survival mode for single player. Just give it to me on multiplayer.
Yep, take away the ability to heal, and just keep ramping up the spells that are cast on you by the AI. That's the way to do it. Why you didn't do what resolution, Dan? Are you lagging? It looks okay.
Yeah, stream looks fine.
I mean, what you can do is 640 by 360 and then scale it up. It won't look that bad. The important thing is the aspect ratio, really. Man, Chaos is crushing that race. Yeah, I mean, Twitch operates on 16 by 9, so any of those aspect ratios is good. I also have learned, Maddie, that they preserve colors full and partial. Maybe I have your video set to partial. Maybe I can fix that.
Oh yeah?
I might have not set the colors to be full. Actually, I'll check right now. Let's take a look.
Be good if it can be fixed.
I know that's in here somewhere. Where the hell is the color depth? Well, I don't see it. I know it's in here though.
I'm really liking Dan's build here. I think going wide
Solid
early.
tower.
Yeah, going wide early was a really good call. I was a little uncertain on that first triangle piece, but managing to bridge the Z blocks across and get the line across. See, that's why line block is so good, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can just form a solid thing if you get a couple supports jammed under it.
I don't know if he won though.
He
Nope.
Might be a draw.
Oh, it's a draw. Wow. Okay.
Damn, Zula, man. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, that's gonna be bad for him. Dan's gonna get knocked out, looks like, because there's no way he's catching up. Survival normal. He really needed that last one. He needed all of those wins.
I was gonna say, if he takes both, won't it be a tie? Are they at that point, or?
I'll have to look at it again. It's getting pretty. Chaos has been winning quite a few. The draw will help. Matty was telling me all about his favorite game, RuneScape, yesterday.
You were telling me about your RuneScape exploits. You were real
What
proud.
do you mean?
Matty, I
No.
knew Zima.
Are you talking about the time Smite got such a rare item in RuneScape that he set up a museum for people to come look at it and made gold?
Didn't mention that one.
That was a different MMO, maybe.
No, that was Maple Story.
Pretty much.
Hey, don't make fun of Maple Story, motherfucker. It's my bread and butter you're fucking with.
Maple Story.
Can't wait to be the only good Maple Story streamer in human history. Let's do it. Let's all stream
Can't
Maple
wait
Story.
to die on that hill.
Finally.
I was kind of listening to all that, but doing a bunch of other things in between. You guys had such a good thing going. Decided not to speak up.
Maple Story has summoned me from the nether.
Maple Story.
Yeah, and then I heard about Maple Story, and it's
Fucking
Dan.
Ears perked up.
Looks like Dan has this one in the bag. He's almost to the point where he can just drop his pieces and finish on the normal survival.
That fog is slowing him down, though.
Yeah, it is. He needs just a couple more and then he can definitely go for it. He's about screwed up too anyway, so it's about time to just go for it. Almost there.
Yeah, with 3 hits in particular, it's probably time to just windmill slam this shit.
If he doesn't, he might lose, is the
Oh.
other thing. Like, he really needs
It's
to.
looking pretty bad.
He's dying. I don't think he's gonna survive.
No,
Oh, it took
that
too
was-
long!
Took too long. Yeah.
Damn.
Dan, it's Dan, Matty. Dan. Well,
Well-
it looks like the game crashed also. But Chaos totally has
We have
this.
a forever
Yeah.
blinking wizard.
It's a shame. It was Dan's to lose there. So, you know, it happens. But yeah, that was a rough read there.
So this happens when you die in the same frame that you win, I think, is why this happens. This soft lock. It's something like that. Anyway, we had enough of the game that we can get the results.
Yeah.
Dan's claiming that he was lagging. I don't know. It didn't look like you were.
It looked absolutely fine here, my dude. Stream was running perfectly. It did not. Yeah, it looked fine.
I guess it's up to Chaos if he wants to play again. But I'm willing to give it to Chaos because it looked fine to me.
Yeah.
But if y'all want to play again, I'll do it. Don't matter to me. Just host it up. And also, 640 by 360 at 30 frames a second. You know what? If OBS is taking a lot of... Oh, well, I guess you're on XSplit. But you still should have X264 options. Just turn it to super fast. Because that is almost nothing as far as CPU usage goes. It's almost nothing. I don't know how to turn XSplit's volume up. That's beyond me. I don't know nothing about that.
Dan, don't you normally stream shit? Like, but dude, like, sorry, it's just a little unbelievable to me personally. If you claim you stream shit all the time and like have a channel and all that, it's ridiculous. Oh well, your call.
Well. Hey, is that verified user Ty Tuesday? Look at that.
It is.
Oh
That's
my
me.
god.
Big guy. You know, that actually came in handy today. It was nice.
Ramzula, subscribing before following. Thanks for both. How's it going?
Wow.
What's up? resolution being why you're lagging is a weird thing too. Like that's a really minimal part of the load. It's your encoding settings that are causing you trouble, not really the resolution, I would say.
Yeah, and if it's choppy in the game and not on the stream, I've literally never ever had or heard of that actually happening. That's yeah.
Well, I'm just waiting to see the game going up again if y'all are playing again. Chaos just wants to Is that star background in the game? Did they do that? Or is that your stream background? I can't even tell. I guess that it's not because they have those Tetris block backgrounds thing going on. Yeah, I don't really want to stream 4 hours of this. It just gets exhausting. Waiting to see if y'all are playing any more rounds real quick, and then this is definitely going to be the last match. So we'll pick it up next weekend. Got a lot of groups that I can organize and host them myself. What's up? I mean, I would host them. Dan just wanted to host them. He said he could. I certainly can. Do you need me to host? It's not ideal for me to be in the game because my presence there, especially during the race, kind of messes things up a little bit.
Does shift the camera around and such.
And if I'm not careful, I'll mess them up. Like I could win in puzzle mode if one of them gets a 0, which has happened. Like if they completely lose the field, my presence will really screw them up. I can stream. I mean, if you're lagging, if that's what you're saying, but it looked good enough to me that I think I'm gonna call it for Chaos unless Chaos says otherwise. I didn't see any delay. Like it's it would have been really minimal input lag or something if that's what you're saying. I didn't see it. Your stream was running fine. If you had that much trouble running it, you should have just let me host it, because I certainly was ready to do that. I'm debating I'm gonna stream anything else tonight or not. RISR? You don't want a one-on-one Tuesday? I am wondering if there are... What kind of options does the new version have? Let me grab that. Yeah, this is good music. Let's see. Hey, thanks for the bits, everybody. By the way, I should read these out. Matlock, KP3228, Ravenstorm, Swampykins, Ottoman, Zero Gavion, not everybody's Steve. Gateway Last Resort with that 10k bits, thanks a bunch. And lots of people following. How's it going? Reminder that we'll be on tomorrow night at 8 for Arcade Pit, 8 p.m. EDT. I'm gonna grab the latest version of this RSR randomizer, but it doesn't look like there's much new. Not too much.
The big changes to the version since we raced it is you can randomize the shop, and it is a guarantee that I believe it is either Legion when you break all the pieces off. It might have been.
I'm disappointed to see that they
or after has a guaranteed. It's a guaranteed Malphus or Hippogriff or Giant Bat, I believe. After if you break Legion, just so you can't soft block. So it's just got a little bit of soft block protection.
I'm disappointed to see there's no option to start with all the movement abilities yet.
Yeah, I would like an ability to start with the Soul Eater ring and the Chaos ring, but have no weapon drops or something. That'd be dope.
I wonder if we could just program a seed to do that.
Yeah, or if I don't know if you can get like Game Shark codes and shit to work on Visual Boy Advanced stuff for BizHawk. Okay, cool. I was gonna say if not, we should ask Nalwonk. Nalwonk seems like you could probably do it.
I would like to start with Black Panther at least, and then if only that, then racing would be great. It's not really great without it. Like it's kind of stupid to try and race it when one of us can instantly win by just finding that 5 minutes faster than the other player, just because we went the right way. All right, Dan. I don't know what else to do about it. I can host the round, but it is just not fair to Chaos because it looked like he played really well. Do you want me to host it? Let me just. Let me just host it, and we'll get started. I'm gonna give Chaos the first win, though. The thing about me hosting it is I have to kill myself basically at the start of each run. Because if I don't, I will really screw up the game. I'll put that music back on while I set this up.
Was that 1 and 1 or was that 2 for Chaos?
It was, I'm just gonna throw out the second game and give the first one to Chaos, and we'll take it from there.
Okay.
Let me just load this up. I'll turn on my side stream too. Should be up. Let me get y'all on Steam. I do have to have it on my friends list to do this, which is kind of annoying. I wish they would have a lobby system. Dan, I sent you an invite. Grab that, and then I'll bring you in here and you can bring in Chaos. I think that's how it works. How does his controls not work if he doesn't host? That's strange. I'm going to stream more Portrait of Ruin, but there is a randomizer for it, and I'm just going to do that instead. I didn't feel like playing through it after watching Maddie do the whole thing, basically. Well, Dan, can you get invited by Chaos and then invite me, I guess? That's fine. Either way. It doesn't really, I don't really need to be the host. Send me an invite when y'all have that game up, I guess. If you get locked keyboard, it's because you didn't go to this screen. This is where you should be waiting with your controller before you accept the invite. Otherwise, it will think you're wanting to play with keyboard. That's how the game works. There. Random ruined portraits, did it? What did it do to it? The Order of Ecclesia 1 does have the full map available, so it might actually be okay as well. A very open-ended game when it's not supposed to be, but you can just go any zone. Okay, we're starting. So I'll be throwing it immediately, just to get out of the way. The only time I can't do that, unfortunately, is race, where I need to keep myself as low as possible. So we're just picking it up from where the last game left off, with Chaos 1 point up over Dan. And they're playing best of 3, so Dan needs to win 2 rounds. First race goes to Chaos. Survival race. You don't like this song? I'm really tempted to play this one. I really want to. Oh well. They both went for a very strong stick move. Not the same move after that, though. Not sure which one I like better. I think I like player 1's better. I've never seen Survival Special start with no ground. No, why would it? That sounds awful. How do you even play? It's a competitive game. The objectives change from round to round. The objective in this one is to put as many pieces down as you can without losing them all. Just max weight. Whoa! Dan's going crazy build. It's working pretty well. He's definitely got the lead here. This is getting a little crazy. Ah, he gave up on it. Chaos has his work cut out for him to catch up to that. I don't know that the C will hold. No, it won't. Had to throw it in. I don't think that's gonna do it. I think Dan took this one pretty handily. Yep, 3 pieces extra. Time to survive. It's a survival special, so they're gonna drop some stuff on them. In this case, huge blocks. Not too bad of a thing to get hit by. Well, nice placement on the windmill. Here comes the big boy things over and over again, just repeatedly. Pretty close survival match so far. Chaos had a better situation, but that cement block is going to help Dan out a lot, actually. Oh no. That's not holding. That's not good. Here comes some cubes. Pretty incredible cement move by Chaos there. That is some solid playing. The speed of block falls doesn't really matter. The speed at which it goes into the left or right does, and you can control that by the 2 options you have to move half a block or a full block. Give me them brambles. They're doing some moves. There's the bramble. Chaos also needs to do something like that. I'm waiting to see how he's gonna use it because he hasn't done it yet. And hasn't used the spell. It's really the kind of thing that you probably should use as close to the bottom as possible so they can maximize the space. He's going for the L block on it, and that's not bad. It's a little lower than it probably should be, but it's almost pixel perfect. It's really hard to do that, get it straight on. This song is from the letter V 6 times. It's called Piercing Through the Sky, Piercing the Sky. That was a really good brand by both of them, and it's going to be a hard sell on who's going to win this one. This is going to come down to if nobody loses any pieces. Nope. Dan's quitting, so Chaos has room for these. Does not have room for that cube, though. Nothing to be done with that. Draw. Chaos is in the lead. That draw helped him get closer to the game end here. Survival normal, no races at all, just survival and puzzle back and forth. If Chaos takes this, he's got it, according to the current thing. And bop. Let's tilt these. Tilt them all. Yeah, Dan's not out yet. He can force a tie. He needs to win this. He needs to win this and then win the next one to take the point here. And then we'd have to have round 3. The cosmic pieces are extremely ill-advised. They make me feel like my tower is falling no matter what. It sucks. I do like how they look, though. They're very attractive, but they have a definite downside as far as actually playing the game. It just makes you think that your tower is shifting around because of the way the stars move. Dan needs to be extremely careful, and he's gone for ghosts instead of a safety block. I don't know about that move. He's on his last legs here. Safety is very important. Hey, he's dead. Yep, there it is. Chaos is taking it. We had a more fair matchup this time, but Chaos is just pulling ahead again. There it is. Yeah, the cosmic pieces all look the same. Also, they're all the same color. So having a variety of pastels helps a lot for identifying pieces. I don't have that either, so it's just like there. You can see them right there. They're not the same exact color, but they're pretty damn close. Anyway. Good work, Chaos. You're gonna move forward. Nice effort, Dan. We'll see how it's going next weekend. We got some more games to play. Arcade Pit tomorrow at 8. Thanks for coming by, everybody. I'm gonna host up, well, John hosted me, so I'll just host him back unless one of the pit crews on. Let me see. I'll find somebody. Take it easy, folks.